All right, Shizno against Victor. And then we have Bam and Merc, Plumber Phil, Thy Randall, and Major Tom against Tim.
Roy Lopez here. I think this is the first like E4, E5 I've seen this week. Amon, I don't remember if we saw another one. Not sure what's going on with this though. This seems somewhat non-standard. I don't know. Oh, sure.
Weird. Knight E7 feels like the move I would want to play.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Knight takes here. Ooh.
95, I imagine. But then a 4 could be a problem.
Wasn't this the end of the game?
Yeah. Yeah, how about that? How that? Well, certainly is a chess game. That's all I can say. Ooh, now it's this kind of unpleasant for Shizno. It's you have to play Queen E3, but not only that, you have to take the pawn if they capture.
Right.
Oh yeah, I mean Shizno should be in some trouble here. At least losing a pawn. Maybe takes on E3, takes on C3, takes on D5. I don't understand the last couple of moves at all. B4 is happening probably. Okay, B4. Where do you put the knight? Maybe. Oh, it's no good. It's no good. I think white is just busted. Not only do you lose that E4 pawn, but you've got problems on the G file. I think the knight's headed to G3 to kind of plug up some of those holes.
Yep.
But it's just not good. It's not good. Yeah, Victor should be very happy with his position here.
Oh yeah, this is completely turned around. F5. If you
F5,
move the
knight D2.
Yeah, knight G3, you do get it done. I'm looking at bishop H4. There's bishop F4, and yeah, it does work, but man, just barely.
Maybe you play like bishop F6, and like bishop F6 is a nice move because we're restricting where that bishop on C1 can go, and you're also maybe eyeing some checks, but it's just kind of an easy position to play. Like what more to yeah, bishop F3. I think next you maybe try for like some, I don't know. I'd like to get an H5 somehow. So if I could play, move the rooks over a little bit if possible, if I wouldn't drop F5.
Right.
We're hitting B2 now.
So I couldn't help but notice, Eric, I was just doing some due diligence into Eddie's, like he was concerned about the black piece. He says he got black twice last week.
Okay. It's important to figure this out. Yes. I don't like this move.
Well, Eddie had the white pieces in both games last week.
Sure.
So I was just confused. Eddie versus Victor, JBE with white, and Eddie versus Shizno with white. That was round 5 and round 6.
That's not true, he says.
So the further documentation will be looking at the games themselves, but those are the pairings from Commissioner Cuz. It's possible that, we're in round 7, 8. It's possible someone might have like a different number of white and black pieces, but I feel like by the end of the event, it should like balance to like a 6-5 ratio. And look at that, Eric. Trev Train ETA provided.
Oh, what a terrible pre-move. Not noticed.
Oh, well, Eddie.
Sure.
That's the problem, Eddie. I remember now. I was trying to start that game. So Eddie has a point, but in a funny way that I can't take responsibility for. You and Shizno started your game because he challenged you. He was like, yes. he wasn't showing up. I was going to forfeit him, and you guys played a game. We didn't even watch it on stream.
Yes.
I would have forfeited the guy. I remember now. I remember.
But
That's unfortunate.
okay, but what about against Victor JB? Because he apparently last week you said he had 2 whites, or is it just the 1 white?
No, it was a double white pairing. Yeah, AG he just had black, Shizno white, Victor JB white.
Well, I mean, we should inspect the games. I would say.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I said that's the next step. That's what the pairings say, Eddie. So the next step is to inspect the games themselves. But as I said, you have a point about Shizno, but it's very unfortunate. Like, I was going to forfeit the guy because he was like, he was very late, and also I wasn't able to start the game myself. That was the problem.
Chizno is like fighting his way back here, like completely unjustifiably, in my opinion. He had just a horrible position, but he's just up on the clock. I think he's gonna take it.
He's fast,
after,
but he's like reminds me of myself, where you're just like you have the speed, but you're so down.
Yeah, Victor. Unfortunately for him, what you were unbanned, Eddie. I recall directly you were unbanned. We spent a lot of time trying to communicate. Shizno takes it against Salty's special